Yes. Hello, this is Shreyas Yadav, Mathematics faculty. My name is Shreyas Yadav. I have 7 years of experience in teaching. I have completed my graduation from Mumbai University in 2015, and while teaching, I did my MSc also as well as BSc. And today, students, we are here to discuss about a very interesting topic that is called quadratic equation. Okay. So first of all, the question is how it's look like, what is quadratic equation, and what is the use of this quadratic equation. Okay, so we'll start with the first very important thought of quadratic is quadratic equation. Okay, yes. So child, very first question is, what is quadratic equation? First of all, it is a next version of polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Okay, so we have to think about quadratic polynomial first. Understanding? Quadratic polynomial, basically, any polynomial is represented by what? P of x. P of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. P of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Here, the value of a, b, and c, these all are belongs to any real number. But a cannot be equals to 0. A cannot be equals to 0. A quadratic polynomial means the degree of the variable is 2. Are you getting it? Degree of the power of the variable. Degree of polynomial. So power of variable x. Variable is x. The maximum power is 2. If the maximum power is 2, then it is a quadratic polynomial. Otherwise, it is not a quadratic polynomial. So if quadratic polynomial is equals to 0, then it becomes quadratic equation. Example, the very first general formula is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here, general formula for quadratic is x square plus bx plus c is equal to, general form we can say it is, general form of quadratic is x square plus bx plus c. Understanding? Now, if general form is ax square plus bx plus c, then we'll go for the 0. First of all, we'll take some examples for quadratic polynomial. So what are the examples? How it's look like? Example, x square plus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Here we can see it is a form of ax square plus bx plus c. If I will compare this quadratic x square plus 7x plus 12 equals to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then we will get the values of a as 1, b as 7, and c is equals to 12. Are you getting it? So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 7, and c is equal to 12. All a, b, c, these are belongs to real number with a is not equal to 0. Why if a is not equal to 0? Because if a becomes 0, then our leading term will going to be 0. Now, if the leading term is not there, then the quadratic becomes bx plus c, and it is not a quadratic, it becomes linear. So linear means degree 1, quadratic means degree 2. Degree 2 is very important for us, right? Okay. Now we'll go for the another example. Let us keep x square minus 3x minus 12 equals to 0. It is also a quadratic. X square minus 3x minus 12 equals to 0. Here the value of a will be 1, b is minus 3, and c is equals to minus 12. Understanding? Clear? One more example I will take. 2x square minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. It is also a quadratic equation. Because ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here the value of a will be what? A is equals to 2 and b is equals to minus a, c is equals to 15. So if the quadratic in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then definitely it is called equation in the form of x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Then it is quadratic equation. Now I'll go for roots of quadratic. How to find out the roots of quadratic? There are two methods. The very first one is called factorization method. Factorization method. Factorization method, in this case, what we have to do is we will we'll find out the factors of quadratic. Example, just example is let us take x square plus 7x plus 12 equals to 0. So here we will find out the factors. So I will take this 12 over here and 7 is here. I will think about two numbers whose product is 12, and the sum is 7. If this is plus sign, then I'll need by sum is equal to 7. If it is minus, then I will find out minus difference of these two numbers must be 7. But here there is a plus, so I will take the two numbers whose product is 12 and the sum of them is 7. So think about two numbers whose product is 12 and sum of them is 7. So it is 4 and 3, right? Next step in we will write here. Actually, it is also called the middle term break. Okay, right? We will break the middle term with the help of this rule. So I'll write 7x as 4x plus 3x plus 12 equals to 0. Now make the group of two terms, the first two terms and next two terms. From first two terms, we'll take x common. So if x is common, then we will left with what? From here, I'll get x, and from here, I'll get 4. So here we'll write x, then plus 4. Now, from the next two term, if I will take common something, and what is common here? I think 3 is common from here. So if 3 is common, then we get x plus 4 again. Understanding? 3 into 4 is 12, therefore x plus 4. And it is equals to 0. Now just observe the two brackets, x plus 4. These are equal or not? If it is equal, students, if it is equals, then only we are going correct. Otherwise, it is wrong. So now again, I will take this same term common. Then we get x plus 3 equals to 0. Now I see product of any two numbers. Let us take the two numbers 3 and 4. The product of these two numbers is equals to 0? No. When the product of two numbers is going to be 0? If either one of them is 0 or both of them is 0. So if one of them is 0 means x plus 4. Either x plus 4 is 0 or x plus 3 is equals to 0. Understanding? So from here, I'll get x is equal to minus 4 or x is equal to minus 3. Is it clear? This one is called the method number 1. By factorization method, we have got the roots. Roots means what? If I will put this value in the original quadratic equation, then our quadratic becomes 0. Understanding? LHS and RHS will get verified. Example, see the verification, students. How do we know that these answers are correct? So what I will do is, I will just substitute x is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to minus 3 in our original equation. If it will get satisfied, then our answer is right. So what is our quadratic equation? Quadratic equation was x square plus 7x plus 12 equals to 0. Now verification may, the first one is if x is equal to minus 4, then what is left hand side? Left hand side will be minus 4 square plus 7 into minus 4 plus 12. Understanding? And minus 4 square means what? 16. Minus 7 into 4. Minus 4 square will be 16. 7 into minus 4. Minus 28 plus 12. Now add the positive numbers. The positive numbers are what? 16 and 12. And what is the 16 and 12? 16 plus 12 will be what? 28. So 28 minus 28 equals to 0. Understanding? So here right hand side is also equals to 0. Therefore LHS will be RHS. LHS and RHS is equal. Therefore verified. verified that x is equal to -4 is a root. I'll write here root of quadratic. Understanding? Next, point number two. Point number two is also there. What if x is equals to -3? X is equals to -3. So what is left hand side? Left hand side will be same as x square plus 7x plus 12. Left hand side of quadratic is x square plus 7x plus 12. Now I will substitute x is equal to -3 in this polynomial. Then we get -3 square plus 7 into -3 plus 12. Therefore, 9 minus 21 plus 12. 9 minus 21 is, I think it is -12. So -12 plus 12 is going to be 0, which is same as RHS. Understanding, kids? So here we are getting LHS equals to RHS. LHS equals to RHS. Therefore, what will happen? Therefore, x is equals to -3 is also a root of quadratic. Clear? So x is equals to -4 and x is equals to -3 is a root of roots of quadratic. Clear? Any doubt to anyone? So this is the method how we will find out the quadratic. And there is one more method, is called formula method. So if we go for the formula method, then what I have to do is, first of all, I will take x square plus bx plus c equals to 0. And this the formula will is -b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Get the value of a, b, c and substitute here. You will get the value of x. So example that x square minus 7x plus 12 equals to 0. This was the our example. I will compare with this ax original equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Therefore, I will get a is equals to 1, b is equals to 7, and c is equals to 12. Then again, I'll write the formula x is equals to -b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Understanding? Now, substitute the values. I'll get the answers. Example, b instead of b, we'll write here 7 plus or minus under root b square means what? 7 square minus 4 times 1 into 12. Clear? Divided by 2 into 1. A value is 1. Now just calculate it. You will get the value of x. There are two values of x. 7 plus under root 49 minus 12 into 4 is 48 divided by 2, or -7 minus under root 49 minus 48 divided by 2. Okay. So students, we are getting the values of x as there are two values. 49 minus 48 is nothing but 1. So under root of 1 divided by 2, or -7 minus under root of 1 divided by 2. Therefore, x will be what? 7 minus plus 1 divided by 2, or -7 minus 1 upon 2. So hence, I'm getting the values as -6 upon 2 or -8 upon 2. -6 upon 2 is nothing but -3, and -8 upon 2 is nothing but -4. So again, we are getting the two values, x is equal to -3 or x is equal to -4. These are the two values. Let us call it alpha, and the second one is beta. So the first value is called alpha and the second value is called beta. Clear? I hope everyone is understanding what I am saying and how to find out the roots of the quadratic equation and what is the quadratic equation. Thank you.